Hi everyone, it's Miss M. Today we're going to be looking at angles that share a vertex. So angle 1, 2, 3, and 4 here in this picture share a vertex. The vertex is right here. We see that these four angles make a circle. This will be important to us later. We know that circles equal 360 degrees. Make a note of that because you'll need that for later. In this example, we want to find the value of x in the diagram. We see here that these three angles share a vertex and they form a circle. So we know that 2x plus 3x plus 4x equals 360 degrees. And now we can solve for x. 2x plus 3x plus 4x equals 9x. We can divide by 9 on both sides, and we get x equals 40. So it asks us to find the value of x, and we got x equals 40. You could go farther and find the value of each angle now. So go ahead and do that on your own in your notes. Now let's look at another example. We have AB as a straight line, and we want to find the value of each variable. Here we have two different variables. We have B and C. So let's start with the given. It says AB is a straight line. We know that straight lines equal 180. So that's helpful here. Angle 2 and angle 3 right here are going to equal 180 degrees. So we have 4B plus 80 equals 180. Subtract 80 on both sides. We get 4b equals 100, divide by 4, and we have b equals 25. So now we're only halfway done because we also need to find the value of c. To find the value of c, we can use the straight line again, but we have angle 4 and angle 1 here also equal 180. So b plus c equals 180. And we know that b is 25, so we can plug in 25 for b. Subtract 25 on both sides. We get c equals 155. So we found our two variables. B equals 25 and c equals 155. Next, we're going to look at vertical angles. Vertical angles are the non-adjacent angles formed by two intersecting lines. So here we have two intersecting lines, and our vertical angles are the opposite angles. So here, angle 1 and angle 3 are vertical, and angle 2 and angle 4. Vertical angles are congruent, and congruent angles are when two angles have the same measure. So since angle 1 and angle 3 are vertical and they're congruent, that means that they will have the same measure. Same for angle 2 and angle 4. They both have the same measure. Let's go ahead and look at an example. So we have AB and CD are straight lines and they intersect, which means they form vertical angles. We want to find the value of x. So this angle here and this angle here are vertical angles, which means they're also congruent. And congruent angles equal each other. So we can say 2x equals 60. And then I can solve for x. Divide by 2 on both sides. So we get x equals 30. And that concludes our video.